Okay, it's all back running. Gonna do is put the heater on high, you know, as high as it'll go, not the fan, but the temperature, and get the air pocket out. You didn't have to suck anything out. It drained out pretty good into the system. I mean, I gotta wash this thing down. I mean, look at all this. This is my sweat. Sweat. Here it is, September 21st or 22nd. 7:30 at night, and it's 88 friggin' degrees here, man. It's just, I mean, I'm huffing and puffing. I can't take this hot weather anymore. It's as hot as it's ever been. But I took this off anyway, just so the air would drain out. But it drained, all the fluid drained right back into it. So I'm going to let it run, the thermostat open up, make sure you don't have to add any. But it'll help a lot. I mean, I live here in Florida, so it's just miserably hot all the time. I like the heat in a way, but not this humidity. I mean, look at my front of my that's all sweat coming off my face. I mean, my arms are all sweat. Look at my arms, all sweat. I mean, it's like 100% humidity out here. All of it went back in there. The whole job took, you know, if I didn't have to shoot this video, I could have had this job done in 10 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. It's pathetically easy. So it's an easy upgrade. You can get this on Summit Racing. All the parts. I found that they're about free shipping and they about the best prices that you can think, you know, compare. Jags has them. But you want to make sure there's no leaks after the thermostat's open. But it doesn't look like it's leaking. That's seated pretty nice. Like I said, you just snug that snug. You don't want to gorilla that because that is plastic. And you got to be careful taking this hose here off and clamping that. That nipple's plastic too, so you just got to be really careful. After the years, that's going to get brittle and probably crack because of the heat. But my engine will run a little cooler, so hopefully make the engine last a little better. Thermostat's just opening, so we'll see what happens. There is one thing I wanted to bring up. I made a mistake on the wheel horsepower on this. It's 410, 415 at the motor for this. And I don't know what it was at the wheels, but stock, these things are like 338 from the factory. So I gained that much horsepower at the engine from 338, 340 horsepower all the way up to 410. That's the big increase on the stuff that I've done. You probably won't gain much of a horsepower advantage with the thermostat. Do not run a 160. Run a 180. My dyno man always told me it'll run more efficient that way. You'll probably get an engine code too. But that concludes the video. That's it.